everybody, it's Mrs. Fitz, and I'm here getting ready to do our second and third grade lesson, which is going to be a court jester. So here we go. This is what we're going to be doing today, and you're going to be able to either cut it out or you can do it all on one paper. That's going to be up to you, and we're going to do this step by step. So we got a few things we're going to do, and I'm going to focus down. So the first thing I want to do, because it's really easy, is we're going to do the circles, the balls that the court jester is juggling. Now, if you notice, there's 6 balls, meaning 6 colors, meaning our primary and secondary colors, or warm and cool. So I usually use a small shape that's circular. It could be a glass, could be a bowl, a tiny bowl. This is a tiny bowl because it fits in my hand. And I'm just going to trace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles. So I traced circles with my pencil. I don't know if you can see that. I'm gonna go right up close. There you go, 6 circles in pencil. And then if you want to make it easier, you just take your crayon, trace over your circle with the color first. So I traced over it with green, and then I will color it in. Color them in nicely, neatly. I'm getting that major area, then I'll come back in and fill in. But you want to do this with all of your colors. So we want to have a red one, blue one, green one, orange. So we're going to do that. I'll go ahead and trace them so at least you can see what we're talking about. So I've got a green one. And remember, you will have to color them in, and then you'll cut them out. 2, okay, then we need a blue. And we're going to need a purple. Now this one's a blue purple, but a blue violet, but you can just do regular violet too. Blue violet. And then we said orange. And yellow. Once you have those all done, you're going to go ahead and cut them out. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles, okay? So when you're done, you have your 6 circles. Put those aside when you're done, okay? Now we're going to work on the background. Now, there's 2 ways you could do this. You can draw your background, or you could find a piece of scrapbook paper that has a pattern on it, or you can do what I do sometimes and find a colorful sheet that has a pattern on it, or a pillowcase, and then put that down when you do your artwork. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, but we're gonna do a fleur-de-lis. Now a fleur-de-lis is this little symbol right here. And we see that a lot. And I'm gonna show you how to make it really easy. So the first thing we're gonna do with our fleur-de-lis is we're gonna make a circle. I'm gonna make this large just so you can see it, but you wanna make them smaller for your picture. Okay, so I did my circle. Then I'm gonna come up, curve it up, almost like an arrow. Curve up and make it connect. All right, so we have that. Then we're going to do a curve, make it almost like a circle ball, and then come back. And do that on this other side too. Curve, almost like a circle, and come back. All right. Now on the bottom, we're going to take it, curve out, and come back. Almost like a tusk. And out, and then come back in. And then to finally finish off your fleur-de-lis, you just do a little V. And there you go, you've got your fleur-de-lis. So what I did is I colored my background lightly, and then I drew rows of the fleur-de-lis, creating a pattern, because you see it not once, not twice, but many times on the paper. So we have our fleur-de-lis. So you want to cover your paper so that it has your fleur-de-lis. This is what I did. There's my fleur-de-lis paper. Okay, so then the last thing we're going to do is our fun court jester. Here's my court jester. Here he is, saying hi. Okay, so we're going to do that next. So now, you're going to get another piece of paper, unless you're doing everything on one piece. But I would suggest then you have to figure out doing the background second. Okay, so here's our guy. So I'm going to put him aside. Take your paper, fold it in half like a book. And then we're going to use it like it is a laptop, which we've done before, where we have the line in the middle, you have where your screen is, you have where your keyboard is. So we want to do it there. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. All right, I'll move that over here. All right, so we're going to start out with a nice, in the center, just right touching our fold line, we're going to do a nice curved line. Just like that, like a little frowny line or rainbow line. Now, court jesters' hats, as you can see, have curves to them. So I'm going to leave him down here, and we're going to do that. So we're going to come up and curve down to our fold, and then we're going to come back. Don't go all the way. Then I'm going to go on this side, because we remember symmetry. What's on one side is on the other. We're going to curve it out, and we're going to come right back in. Don't worry if it's not perfect, because, well, it's a crazy funky hat. And then we're going to do another curved line up and have it come back down. All right, so there's my shape of my hat, the outside shape. Now, if you notice, I did my hat in two colors, which means that I'm going to add some more curved lines from the points in all the way. That way I can color this in different colors. And because we're looking at the story, the jester who lost his jingle, we got to have jingles on here. So here we go. Circles are our bells or jingles on our hat. Okay, so our hat is drawn. Now, our face, again, is a nice U shape. Connect it up there. Now, since I'm making a court jester, we're going to do him a little differently than maybe somebody else would. I don't know. We're going to, first of all, give him some eyebrows. So I got 2 eyebrows. And then I'm going to do another little curved line. And I'm going to fill it in with a little black dot. And then another curved line on the bottom. Okay, we're going to do that upside down 7 to make his nose. And then we're going to do a horizontal line and connect it with a smiley curved line to give him his mouth. Now, I usually see court jesters and they have makeup on. So I'm going to do mine where he has a triangle around his one eye. Maybe you want to do both eyes. That's up to you. All right, so now I'm going to do a little dot. We've got to make his neck. So we're going to do a little diagonal line here and a little diagonal there. And then I want you to connect it with a curved line. Then we're going to do a zigzag line, because this is the collar of his outfit. So we have our zigzag line. Add some jingles, little circles on the edges and ends of the points. Remember I said he's a fun, happy, go lucky jester. All right, so let's make his arms. I'm going to start in between here, and I'm going to make the letter V. I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay, so that's the 2 arms. Go a little bit over and come back. Don't go all the way. Okay, I'm gonna start here, go over and come back, and I'm gonna stop. And then I'm gonna do 2 vertical lines. So now I have his body. Now you wanna add, we're gonna add a pattern. So we're gonna go another vertical line and another horizontal line. Now you could do any kind of shapes. You could do hearts, you could do diamonds, you could do whatever. I did it opposite each other, but that's up to you because he's gonna have a costume. And then I'm gonna put cuffs. I'm gonna do 2 lines, close it off, and another line so he has cuffs. And then you have to add your hands. So just remember you have 5 fingers, okay? So once you've done that, you're gonna color in your Jester. Now then it's up to you. You can do it any way you want. I picked 2 colors and then I colored it in. So that when you're done, you're gonna lay your background down. Turn it over like that. There's my background. Then I'm gonna put my court Jester on top, and then I'm gonna add my balls. So I'm gonna go in the order of the rainbow. So we got red, and then I got orange, and then I have yellow, and then I have green, and I have blue, and I have purple. And you're done. Now, if you want to do it all on one piece, you can. So I hope you enjoy this. As you can see, I'm wearing my crazy hat because I can. And we did try to do this outside, and the umbrella blew over, and then the paper started blowing. So I didn't realize it was that breezy outside. So when you work outside with art, try to be in a non-breezy, windy spot. Okay, I look forward to seeing your artwork. Same with Miss McDonough. Remember to check the website that you can click on at this homepage, and we're putting it on all the dojos and in MS Teams and in Google Classroom. And make sure that you're posting your artwork. We need to see your artwork, Miss McDonough and myself. So we need you to post it to us in Dojo, Teams, Classroom, or you can text it to us or email us. All of that information is on the school website and on our art teacher website. Okay, it's new, so take a chance and check it out. Okay, and let me know what you think. Okay, you guys have a great day, and I will see you next week with another crazy hat or outfit or something. Bye.